Hey everyone, so this is lesson 1.8 and we had already covered that a algebraic expression has three components. First one is the terms, which are separated by addition or subtraction signs. Then we have the coefficients, which is those numbers that are multiplying a variable or are attached together with a variable. And then constants, which is those numbers that do not have a variable with them. Now something that we know about terms is that sometimes we have a like term, which is those that have the same variable with the same exponent, and these terms can actually be combined, and by that I mean you can go ahead and add them or subtract them depending on their sign. So let's go ahead and begin with exercise A. So notice how both terms contain the variable z. So that means that they're both like terms, they're alike, and we can go ahead and combine their coefficients. So the 6 and then the positive 5. So once we do that, we have 6 plus 5, which is going to give us 11, positive 11, and then we bring down the z. So we always keep the variables when we are combining the terms. For problem B, we have more than just one pair of like terms. We can see that we have q minus 9 minus 4q plus 11, and we can see that we have a q and negative 4q. So notice how both have the same variables. Now this q that we have first has an invisible 1 right there. Every time we have a variable that looks by itself, it actually has an invisible 1 as a coefficient. We don't see it, but it's there. And then they both have also that exponent 1. So here we can go ahead and combine 1q minus 4q. Then we also have negative 9, which is a constant, and positive 11, which is another constant. And we can go ahead and combine those two as well. So we have 1q minus 4q, that's going to give us negative 3q. And then negative 9 plus 11, that will be positive 2. So if we simplify this expression, it will be negative 3q plus 2. Now for the last one, so for part C, we can see that every single term has a y value. However, they're not all like terms. Reason being, we can see that the first term has an exponent 2 and then the third one as well, right? And that it's what separates them from the other terms. So we have 2y squared, then positive y squared as like terms. And then we also have 8y, positive 8y, and negative 3y as like terms. So we can go ahead and combine these two, and we can go ahead and combine these two. So when we go ahead and combine, we know that there's an invisible 1 in front of the y squared. So we have 2y squared plus 1y squared, that will be 3y squared. And then positive 8y minus 3y, that will be a positive 5y, which is the simplified version of 3y squared plus 5y. And there we had combined the like terms and we had simplified the algebraic expressions.